guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Dragon Ball Super episode 50 English dub. Before we get started, I wanted to mention some things about other reactions we have been doing, like the Flash, Riverdale, and Arrow. I know a lot of y'all have been asking where they are at, and that we have been doing the reactions for those shows lately. And actually there's a reason behind that, because most recently our reaction videos for those shows have been blocked, and they have been like brought down. So if you go back to our channel, you won't find them there because they were blocked and you can't see them. And we decided to take a break so we can kind of, you know, like keep low right now, because that happened to us before with Arrow, like in the beginning. That's why we stopped doing reaction videos to Arrow, because they started getting blocked and then we got a strike. So if we're not trying to get another strike, so we're keeping low and not doing reactions to the shows right now, but we're up to date, we're watching the shows. So once we decide that it's the best time to like come back and react to it, we'll be ready for it, because we're actually up to date and we love the shows. And if
we do,
y'all may know that like my favorite show is Arrow, so it's not that we don't like the shows and we don't want to do reactions to it. It's just that we're trying to keep it low so we don't get a strike. And that's all I have to say. So let's get started with the episode.
Yes.
The future, sure, but the job of defeating Kakarot will be mine. Are we clear?
It's time to go back to the future.
He looked weird, right?
But just as Goku and the others were making plans to help, a figure
animation
emerged through a rift in the sky.
I'm ready.
Well, you must be Goku. So you're Goku Black. A new rivalry now.
I'm excited. I already watched this.
A closed-off road to the future.
Ooh.
That's bizarre. I've been pulled through time.
Wow, they do look alike.
I'm stumped. Any theories? No.
Look closely, my lord. The index finger of our new visitor's right hand.
Whiz, is that?
It is.
Vegeta. And the destroyer Beerus.
It would seem something ominous and rather mystifying has taken place.
Yes, I'm dying to know his story. What is
I
this?
thought that was a stick.
How did you get here?
This is
I
sausage.
don't
No, I
know
know
what caused this
because-
warping of
but-
space-time that brought you here, but that warping has brought me here too. Or perhaps I'm here because your soul cried out to me, begging me to help set it free. Come try. Don't! You're not strong enough to beat him. But father! Kakarot! You lose, pal!
Oh, go.
Man, this is freaky. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. How are you, Goku? You're looking quite well. I can't begin to guess who or what you actually are. But oh well. Trunks down there tells me you're strong. Why don't you show me?
Oh, this is exciting.
That would be an honor. Truth be known, Goku, I've often wondered what it would be like to fight against you in this body. Huh? What are you talking about? The answer to that is not something you need to know. What do you know about him?
All I know is he's from the future and he killed me.
You don't say.
So we're about to watch Goku versus Goku? And I thought fish sausage was a treat.
Yeah, of course.
But you're a whole lot stronger than that, right? This really is a pleasure, Goku. Having you of all people seeing and rating my power. Jumping to Super Saiyan, are we? It's my turn to show off.
They fixed the coloring a little bit, which is good. It's good from... It's better. Oh, never mind. It still looks the same.
Yes, outstanding. So this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand. We're not just alike on the outside, huh? Fighting
Yeah, never mind. It
someone
looks the
gets
same.
you amped up too. Yes. Nice. You can power up too.
Pretty cool, right, Bridget?
What is that?
Your power is the only good thing your warrior race ever produced. I want to feel that close up.
Okay, he's hyper. His face. Hyper.
He's crazy. That's what he is.
It's like the guy in black just keeps getting stronger and stronger. What's wrong with Goku? Is he low on energy? Why isn't he using the power he showed when he was fighting me?
Blame Kakarot's ridiculous habit of not going all out from the start.
What?
Stop.
Of course. The punch. We seen that type of punch is always shown like in throughout Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that.
What are you trying to find out? I could ask you the same. I'm just killing time. Until you show what you've really got. But I'm getting too much out of this to rush. That will come in time. Let's enjoy ourselves.
The power emanating from this so-called black is considerable, sir. Yes. And it's interesting, too. It feels like Goku, yet not Goku. I'm not sure if I've ever sensed an energy quite like this before. Curious, don't you think?
So what you're saying is if I don't want to wait around for your actual power, then I'll have to bring it out by
Who looks more
force.
cool, Bridget? Goku or Black?
Fine with me. I was hoping
I
you'd
mean,
say
it's
that.
supposed to go. It's just different color. Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Excellent, Goku. Yes, you can hurt me as much as you want. The pain will only make me stronger. Okay, that's a pretty creepy thing to say. Oh, joy. He's getting stronger.
Yeah, he looks really cool.
Careful, not the time machine. Did he just call that a time machine? Now I see. So that's the way he traveled through time, with a heap of metal? Keep your eyes on the ball!
What is that?
Whoa, what's happening to him? Oh, the distortion in space-time must be dissipating. It's going back to normal.
sensing his energy.
Can't
It's
the
almost as if he
God
completely
of
vanished.
Destruction,
Our invader didn't
him,
disappear by his
can't
own
he
choice,
travel
did
5
he?
seconds early?
Hard to know for sure, my lord.
Can
But
he?
it's most likely that
Yeah,
machine
he
created
can.
a considerable
Don't-
warp in the space-time as it
Is
passed through
it?
it.
How much
and
time
that
is
time
it? I
ring
forgot.
reacted to
Isn't
the
it
warp,
5
pulling Black to
seconds?
this time
Something
somewhat
like
like a
that?
planet spiraling down into a gravity well. As the disturbance subsided and space-time returned to its former state, the pull ceased too. So, like a marble in a drawn slingshot, when the pulling force let go, Black was launched back into the time from which he came. No more pull, so no more Black. You might say he ran out of time.
So I'm back to the future.
Isn't it the other side? Oh no, your hat is here.
He got hit. He got hit by Goku hard, right? That's why it's kind of hurting.
So, Goku, that's what the power of your exalted Super Saiyan transformation feels like.
No, he came out worse.
It's quite a different thing to experience how you fight firsthand now that I can apply it so directly to myself. All those battles with Trunks were instructive, but this will help me hone my strength so much further. No, looks like I won't be able to go back there again. But that's okay, because I've destroyed their time machine, which means Trunks can never come back to this time either.
Then who you gonna fight? You're gonna be lonely.
At last, there is no one left in this world who can resist me.
Yeah, because you killed him. Oh.
Tell me, compared to all the other times you went up against Black in your future, just how strong did he seem during our fight? He's shown me more power, but I wouldn't say it's much more. So he was only holding back a little against me? Yeah, I think.
Good, then you can relax. Kakarot's true battle power is a great deal higher than that.
What?
And let me state for the record, the same goes for mine as well.
How?
Can you
What have you guys
different?
been through?
Quite a bit.
Why? What do you mean?
Black might be
Didn't
weaker
see
than you
him
now, but I
different.
felt his energy growing rapidly
It's
when
just
he was
a, like-
fighting you.
Yeah.
It's just the animation.
There's
from
no
here.
telling how deep
I know
it
what's up.
goes.
He's different.
Let's count off.
2! No, sorry, I mean 1!
2,
3. The Imperial Fire Brigade heroically reporting for duty.
what? Since when?
Stand back, you hopelessly unprepared citizens, and let the mighty Imperial Fire Brigade handle this towering blaze. Fire hose ready.
Ready, sir!
Commence spray.
Spraying, sir!
Thanks, sir.
We got this. Take a deep breath. Oh, wait, don't do that. There's smoke.
Right. Can you fix that time machine, Mom? I'm afraid there's too much damage. I'll have to start from scratch. But can't you build a new one using those notes? Well... Oh, this might be too much for the current me. Oh, really? Of course! Come on, hey! Come on, I know I put it in
Okay.
here somewhere. Honestly, it's like my whole lab's a junk drawer.
I can't believe it's gone. That was my world's final hope.
Yes, I'm sure that's upsetting for you, but at least that means mankind can no longer tamper with time.
These events raise other vexing questions.
Look, you
though.
see how they look?
Did any of you notice
They
the
look
ring
so
Black was wearing?
Funny.
On his right hand.
Yes, so?
Well, it happens to have been a time ring which only Supreme Kai are allowed to use. Most puzzling, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's a time ring.
Are you saying that means Goku Black is a Supreme Kai?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Supreme Kai are divine beings, and they certainly do not look like Saiyans.
If Black's not a Supreme Kai, then who is he?
You got me. Maybe Whis knows something.
Time rings are only designed to take you into the future. They only move back when returning travelers to the time from which they came. It is normally impossible to travel any farther back than your own relative present. Again, traveling to the past is strictly forbidden, even for deities, due to the grievous complexities it creates.
So you can't go to the past to get a present for your relative? I get confused just talking about this stuff.
Something's happened that shouldn't have, Goku. That's all that you need to worry about.
If Black has a time ring and isn't a Kai, maybe I could use one too. May I borrow your ring, great deity, to reach the future?
Are you trying to anger me on purpose, mortal? Keep it up and I'll do as my title suggests and destroy you. Like my attendant told you, I'm a destroyer god and only Supreme Kai are allowed time rings, so there's nothing to lend.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I have to get back to my time somehow. Or it's all over.
What did we say? Fiddling with time is a serious transgression. You've no doubt caused enough complication already. It's become painfully clear you and Black are nothing but trouble.
You think Black could get back here again?
Good question. If my theory's right, then no. His traveling here was a freak occurrence, not intention.
Oh man, but if he can't come back to this time and we can't go there either, how am I gonna fight him again? Wait,
That's all he cares about.
Excuse me?
your power, you know? That do-over thing you did against Frieza to roll back time. Can't you just rewind everything to before Black blew up the time machine?
Clever. But no. I'm only capable of turning back by 3 minutes, and it's been
3
much
minutes.
longer than that. Sorry. you
I knew it was
missed the
minutes,
boat.
but I wasn't
Oh,
sure
what a shame.
how much.
Come on, Lord Beerus, can't
3
you do
minutes.
something?
No.
Oh.
Goku. Oh.
And that's how you put out a fire.
I forgot how it felt to succeed.
Yes, well, now that we're living in this
Wait, how do you remember the
paradise, it's only
do-over?
right that we make ourselves
I
useful.
don't know,
and
but
earn
I
our
remember
keep.
You're right, we
Sai.
should earn our keep, but I say we've earned a little extra.
You
Don't
probably
you agree?
did
Of
you watch
course, which is why
videos
I'll
on
be
your phone?
demanding
Or
a
something?
generous cash donation, extra dessert
think
for
I watch it on
meals from
TV.
now on, and steak
Oh.
and loaded pancakes
Or
every
shit,
other
I
day.
Never do that. You never know. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh.
We must see this through, even if we have to sacrifice everything. You're the last hope we've got, son. It's all up to you.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I can't keep that promise now.
You're the best chance that we've got. You have to survive.
I can't.
You don't give up. You find a way.
That was really crying.
Right.
So, Whis, should we guess what our troublemakers will do next?
Well, I just heard Vegeta tell his future son not to give up.
Mortals are always so quick to say that. But sometimes there are forces beyond your control. Knowing when to give up's an important skill, too.
Speaking of uncontrollable forces, where are the other fish sausages?
They're in my belly.
That's what I was afraid of, my lord. I guess that means this fine specimen I've been holding is the last one. I bet you'd love to eat this. But as you said, we all have to know when to give up.
Oh, so did this.
I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it!
You found what? I'm just gonna guess you didn't mean a hairbrush.
I had to tear my lab apart to find it, but I knew it was in there somewhere.
What are you talking about, Mom?
Guys, look! There's still hope after all! Check it out!
What?
A time machine!
What?
Wait, what?
There was still one more, remember?
guys, that's it for today. That was our reaction to episode 50 English dub. And I'll let you talk and then I'll give my opinions.
Oh, I was
Okay.
surprised. She's alive. That fight was good though.
That fight was good?
Yeah. I still want to see the second part though.
Oh, you will. So what else did you think about it?
It was a great episode. It was funny how she still had one left.
Yeah, time.
And at the end, when she's alive, ooh, that was a
Do
good
you know
ending.
what they are? Well,
It's like a little.
it's like a
it's
big
a
capsule thing where like you can
But
just
it's-
like store stuff and
yeah.
like
And you can just.
Yep. And I think they explain it in next episode where they got the time machine
Yeah.
from. So I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna let you watch it.
I was about to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
Because when they're like, and she was like, "Don't you remember?" And then they showed the back thing. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so maybe this is how they explained it.
Yeah.
But no, they just showed her. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they're gonna explain it. I believe they explain it in the next episode. So I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna be watching it with Bridget, like if I haven't watched it, because I don't want to like spoil anything for her and stuff like that. So okay, let me give y'all my thoughts on this episode. I really like the English dub, but I think we've heard Black for quite a while now, and I think I love Sean Schemmel, and I love his voice, and I love how he portrays Goku, and I love it. But I think the Japanese voice did it better.
Oh.
I know. No, you haven't watched the Japanese. Okay, I think that the Japanese voice,
Version?
yeah, the Japanese voice was better, as in like it's an old lady. Yeah,
Who?
I know, Goku. In Japanese, it's an old lady. So what I didn't like about the Japanese sub at first was that we heard I didn't like when Goku fought and all we could hear was you know, because like that's what you hear all the time when he fights. So I was like, oh, I'm so ready for the English dub. It's gonna be so much awesome because like the punches, you can actually like hear the Goku that we're used to, the English dub. And I'm kind of, I don't want to say it, but I'm kind of disappointed because in Japanese, Bridget, she makes it seem so sinister. Like Black sounds sinister, as in like sinister, like evil. Like he sounds so dark and evil, and like I love the English dub so much. Don't get me wrong, I love it. We grew up with it, but I do think that the Japanese dub did Black better than Sean Schemmel, which is the voice in English. Cause I'm telling you, Bridget, he was sinister in the sub. He was laughing it off like if it was like
in a scary movie.
Yeah, yes.
When they're just like trying to do something, but they're just like
Yeah.
don't know how to do it though.
Yeah. But I think it was better. And I don't think they corrected anything between the fights because there was a lot of like bad moments for the artwork, don't you think? I mean, there were moments when you were like,
Vegeta.
yeah,
Vegeta
he looks
was
weird,
different.
you know, or
His
like
face,
yeah,
like when they were showing like a high thing, not that high, and they were just looking at Goku when Goku Black came.
yeah.
They were just like his face.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, it was a great episode. I love the English dub, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing that I still think is that the Japanese voice for Black is better. But that's it, Bridget.
Yes. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, share this video, comment down below any challenges you want us to do, and make sure to push the notification bell if you haven't yet, so you can get notified when we post a video.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We're One Ellie Sisters. And that's it, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.